back again with another video. This time we're discussing, no, not discussing, we're just sharing with you guys our views on do's and don'ts in a relationship. We're just giving our point of view of what we feel is don'ts and what we feel are do's in a relationship. We both have different views on it, so I'm gonna share with you mine first and she will share with you hers later on today. Please leave the baggage at the door. Leave it at the door, son. Do you understand what I'm telling you? You hear me? Do you hear me? Understand what I'm telling you. Leave the baggage at the door. When you open the door to a new relationship, close the door behind you, like your parents taught you. Close the door behind you and lock the door. You understand? Lock the bottom lock, lock the top lock, and throw the latch or the chain across the door. You understand? Do not bring it in with you like, babe, look what I brought with me. No. Trust me, baggage will create confusion, misunderstanding, arguments, and just a whole bunch of nonsense that just could be avoided from the beginning if you just leave it where it's at, in your past. Leave it behind you. You understand? Even plug the peephole so you can't even peep out there at the baggage. You get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. Number 2. Do not enter a relationship closed-minded. Please don't. Always have an open mind to new things, because you never know their background, their history. I mean, you get to know them as getting to know them, but you don't really know a person till you know a person. If you understand what I'm saying, you don't really know a person till you know a person. Preach. But nah, really though, you don't really know a person till you know a person. And to know a person is to understand a person, to understand them, to understand one. You have to understand their history. Somebody can tell you their whole life story. If you don't understand it, you won't know them. You won't get it. You won't get why they are the way they are. You don't get why they was brought up the way they was brought up. You don't get why they think the way they think. You have to understand them. And listen, you don't know a person till you know a person. Say it again. You don't know a person till you know a person. And what I mean by that is you have to understand. Everybody wasn't taught the same morals, the same understand. Just learn the roots of a person. Boy, your relationship will take off like off. And number 3, please, this for females and males. Leave your friends out of your relationship. Listen, leave your friends out of your relationship. Why I say this is because when you look at it like this. If you tell your friend every bad thing that your partner is doing, the image that they're creating in their head is this person is this way, this person is that way, so they already don't like them off the rip. Even if they never met them, they already don't like them off the rip. And it's bad on your end for doing that, and it doesn't help your relationship at all, because your friend is bashing your man and you claim your man is doing this. So now you feeling some type of way. You don't know. Your friend telling you should do this, and you feeling this way, and it's like, no, listen, leave your peoples out. And that's the same thing with guys. Your bro telling you to, oh man, F these, this and that, do this, but you don't really want to do that, but you feel like you a sucker, because no. If you bring people into your lane, but it becomes clutter, and then you get confused, and then you don't know who to listen to, or this and that, I need to do this, and that's all your fault. But yeah, all your fault. Number 4, respect. Please, always respect. Do not come in a relationship being disrespectful. It's not good on your end, and it's not healthy. I think disrespect is not healthy at all. When you're disrespecting somebody, you just killing their spirit. Like, you killing their spirit, and you just creating a different type of energy within yourself, because over time your energy does change, and people can feel it even if they don't know you. So if you're a real disrespectful person to your spouse, it's gonna rub off to when you go outside and you meet new people. People gonna feel that energy. People gonna, little stuff you just think is normal that you can say to people gonna look at like, that's so disrespectful. But you so used to saying it to your spouse and other people that you feel like it's normal. No, please be respectful in a relationship. No matter what. No matter what. Be respectful. Always have self-love for yourself. Before you can give yourself to somebody in a relationship, always know who you are. You know your worth. Know you. Love yourself. Sacrificing. Sometimes you have to sacrifice. You have to be willing to sacrifice in a relationship. If you wanted to really grow, like how you wanted to grow, everything is not always peaches and cream. But you gotta know, reassurance is a big one. Reassure that person who you're with that you're with them. Even if they know, it's still good for the mental. It's still good for this up here. Even if they know, still good. Just for you to say it, they want to hear it. Just males, females. See me, I'm a simple guy. I don't really need much. Too many do's and don'ts. In a relationship, I'm simple. All I need is honesty, loyalty, understanding, respect, and for that person I'm with to love themselves. That's all I really need.
Hey y'all, so right now I'm going to share my side of the story of what I think should be do's and don'ts in a relationship. So for starters, I hope you guys don't mind if I eat my McDonald's because I'm kind of hungry. But anyway, alright, so I'm gonna just fold them up because I eat real slow. First, do in a relationship. In a relationship, I feel like a person or both of you guys should be honest, truthful, say what's on your mind, your body, your heart. Like, don't sugarcoat anything or try to hide what you're feeling from the other person, because eventually they're gonna feel your vibe or automatically know that you're lying. So you're just putting yourself in a bigger boat that you probably can't even, get out of. So that's one. The second one, I say you should have an open mind to whatever the other person says. So don't just think about yourself in a relationship. You should also think about both of you guys. Think about how he or she feels and think about how you feel, and then relate your response off of that. Make your energy off of that. Think about the whole entire thing, not just how you feel, because that'll be being selfish and not thinking about the other person. And you have to see two sides to each story. You just can't go off of what you think and how you feel and not think about the other person and why they felt the way they did. Because if you just think about yourself, then you're gonna butt heads every time and it's not gonna work out for you soon. Okay, the third one. Okay, so let me see. This one is kind of not a big one for me, because if I'm not happy, I'm gonna let you know. But the third one, I say if you aren't happy with something, inform the other person. So if you're not happy, speak up, say something about it. Just don't let he or she walk over you, Like, don't just sit there in your feelings and your box and not say anything. Don't just let it happen. Be honest, be blank, like be blunt. Open your mouth, speak up, because closed mouths don't get fed at the end of the day. And hello, right now we're adults out here. We're adults, so act like an adult. Say how you feel like an adult. You should care what the other person may feel behind what you're saying, but it's always how you say something, not what you say, but how you say it to he or she. So if you're saying something that's gonna hurt their feelings, make sure you say it in an honest and a comforting way. Don't just say it and be disrespectful about it. All right, y'all, so my camera died. I had to charge it real quick, and now I'm back. So I left off on keeping one another in a loop. So I basically explained that, you know, just keep each other up to date on the things that go on in both of you guys' life, because you don't want the other person to find out something that you should have told them and not someone else. So that's how I feel about that. So number 5 is just like number 2, have an open mind. Number 5 is listen. So when I say listen, basically keep your ears, mouth, eyes wide open, everything open. Take the time to hear that person out. You know, don't get offended by what they say. You know, give yourself time to take it in. That way you two can discuss it and it won't be such a big problem. I got candy. Number 6. All right, so my pet peeve is with couples or people who probably date or talk or whatever, is seeing them kiss in public or do all this lovey-dovey stuff in public. Like, you know, save that for a hotel or behind closed doors. You know, it's okay to do a little bit of it, so, but not too much. Like, so it's okay to be affectionate to someone, but don't go to the extremes. You know, a little peck on the cheek or the mouth is okay, but you're doing all this and that, like, it's a pet peeve for me, because it's just too much. You know, it's too much for people that are outside of your relationship. Like, keep that inside. We don't need to see all of that, especially for certain couples who take it to the extreme. Like, we can get you a room, it's okay, just don't, none of that. So I just think it's a no-no. Okay, number 7. So to keep the relationship going and intact, you want to remain the same person that you were when you guys met. You're just gonna be up here instead of down here. Because, like, say for instance y'all met when you were probably 18, 19 or something like that, 20, and now you're 25, 26 or something like that. You want to be the same person, still carry the same qualities, the same thing that made you love that person when y'all first met, or what made you attracted to them. You don't want to really switch up, you know, but adding some qualities and fixing some of your flaws could be a good aspect in you guys' relationship. So I think that's a good do. Number 8. So to keep the funness in the relationship and to keep things going as well, I would say, you know, have fun, joke around, you know, go on cute dates. Like, me and Jamar, we're gonna go to the dates, to the movies, like, all the time. Like, people be like, I don't want to go to the movies. I go to the movies all the time. I used to go to the movies a lot when I was little. I love the movies, okay? I will go to the movies every freaking Friday, or every time they have a movie out, every Saturday, doesn't matter. I will go to the movies because that's just what I like. Like, that's the first thing we started doing when we first started talking. Like, we went to the movies on our date or whatever. So of course dinner and stuff, but I love the movies. Like, that's top. I don't care. Like, I'm not tired of movies because I love movies in general. So, you know, just have fun, go play games, go bowling, skating, do something that you two never done before ever. Or, you know, if one person has done it, have him or she take you to do what they've done already that you haven't done. You know, something fun, something that you can say, oh, I tried this with my partner and stuff like that. My last do, because I'm trying to hurry up because I don't want my camera to die again. My last do is, this is very important, okay? So, to also keep that relationship like this and not here and here and here, you want to make sure that you give the other person time to themselves. You know, if they want to go get a haircut, or if they want to go get their nails done, they want to go shopping, hang out with their homeboys or their girlfriends, you know, give them time to do that. Give them time to think and relay on life and what they have, and to think about their future, especially if you're going to be included. So just give them the time to do that. You know, don't be snuggled all up under them 24/7, because that can cause tension amongst you two. It can cause a lot of arguments and a lot of disagreements and not understanding the two. So if you give each other time away from each other, like, it doesn't matter like if y'all live together or if y'all stay in different homes, but y'all see each other 24/7, it's still important, because when you two aren't together 24/7, it builds a lot. So it gives you time to miss them. Not, oh, I see you every day, I don't want to see you. Like, oh, can you go somewhere, I don't want to see you today. Like, no, you don't want to hear that. You don't want to have to say that or project that or hear that come out your mouth. You don't want that. So that's just how I feel. So if you need space from each other, take the space. You know, you're not saying you're breaking up, but just give each other some space, some time apart. Let them go do what they haven't done. Next, for the don'ts. The don'ts of a relationship. That's how I feel. This is how I feel shouldn't happen. Okay? So this is number 1 in the don't section. Never, ever compare your relationship to somebody else's. So I know you guys all on Instagram and Twitter, probably Facebook too, you know, the old people on Facebook, looking at people and, oh, these couple goals. No, okay, they may be some goals, that's good, they're goals, but don't base your relationship off of what they're doing. Like, oh, they got money, they're going on trips, why can't we go on trips and stuff? Or he did this for her, why you can't do this for me? Why you can't take me to this place? Or they dress like this, we should go get matching sweaters and shoes too. No, you don't have to do that. If y'all don't like matching sweaters and hoodies because it's kind of cliche or corny, you don't gotta do it. You can still be a couple goal without the matching hoodies and the matching sweaters and the trips to China, Beijing, all that. You don't need all that. You don't, comparing causes tension as well. Like, so you think I should be like that, you don't like the way I am. It's basically saying you don't accept one another for who you guys are. You know, build your own couple brand or whatever you want to call it, you know. Second, so don't force anything in your relationship. If it's not gonna happen, it's just not gonna happen. Okay, you have to go with the flow. The way I go is, if it happens, it happens. It is what it is, you know. That's how I feel. I can't really change what has happened or what will happen, you know, or how the other person is gonna react about it. I can only change what I do and how I act about it. So, for example, if the other person is upset, you know, like I said, give them their space. So trying to like force them to talk is only gonna make things worse. Don't, if y'all just got into an argument, don't be all under them or force them to talk and be like, talk to me, and start shaking them, because y'all just gonna fight. That's it. Period. That's it. Just leave it, you know. Go sit in the living room, go take a shower, go for a walk, watch a YouTube video, watch a movie, something, you know. Thirdly, this is how I feel, okay? So if you're a guy, guys, if you're a guy and you're in a relationship with your woman, don't be in public staring at other women, looking at them. It's okay to look, you know, look, glance like 2 seconds. But don't just stare and your woman right there. If I'm there, or if your woman's there, your girl's there, don't be staring at no other woman, because she right there. The woman that you looking for right there, okay? She's there with you. That'll get you slapped upside the head doing all that stupid, crazy foolishness. And it's gonna make her mad. Fourth. Okay, so this is a problem in a lot of relationships, I feel like. So, do not run away from difficult situations that the two of you encounter, you know. You guys have a disagreement on something, don't just step away from the situation. Don't go hide in the closet or storming out the door and that'll get your stuff put out, okay? Don't go do that. So, all right, so I was recording a video and my camera died once again. So I'm not about to charge it and wait for it again because it's just too much complications doing that. It's kind of late and I need to edit this video and get it out. So what I was saying was, you know, don't just run away from an argument or a bad situation when you guys encounter it. You know, just step up and talk about it, get it over, and move on, because you don't want to just still stay in the same path and the same situation that you were just in, and then tomorrow you're mad at it. You wake up mad, it's on your brain, and y'all, the argument keeps lingering on. You don't want to do that. You know, it's pointless. Okay, I feel about it. And I think number 5 or 6, I think this is the last one I had. So the last thing I had to say was, if you two are having a discussion about something, just don't overtalk that person, okay? Because that crap is annoying. It's freaking annoying when you're trying to say something and you overtalk them and you acting like you don't hear them, so you're just going to get what you guys say out and that's it. No. Don't do that. Don't interrupt them. Listen just like they listen to you. You know, it just goes back to listening, having an open mind, basically. So, I just wanted to, I just wanted to finish that because I'm not going to go charge my camera. I'm just about to edit the video. So, that was my story, my elaboration on the do's and don'ts in a relationship. And I honestly, before I recorded this video, I did not look at what he said. So he might have said the same things. If we did, then that'll be fine. It'll just be in the video itself. So in a second, we're going to go back and we're both going to look at what the two of us said. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you know, share our channel, share my channel, Naomi Akira on YouTube. It's with an apostrophe, a hyphen, whatever you think it is. And I'm about to go to sleep. So, later, babes.